Hello everyone, this morning we're at Blundstone Arena. You join us for this match between the Tasmanian Tigers and Western Australia. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one...
Could have gone either way on that call, but I'd say bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under pressure early and hopefully get the breakthrough.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between the Tasmanian Tigers and...
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball, the bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. Strong appeal.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Got right in behind it. Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Solid defence, very compact. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Bowling. Hold on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot through the gap.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Really good shot there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need... Neil Smith coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike.
Andrews from the river end.
Yes. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Wait.
Fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the...
Young comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Wait on. Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Hold on. Yep. No.
There's
no.
trouble here.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably.
Bowling. Right on. Wait.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Yeah. No.
This could be out.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Oh, bowling. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
Right on. Hold on. Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive.
Freeman, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the river end.
For the Tasmanian Tigers.
Yeah. Keeper.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for
Yes. No. No. Wait.
Brilliant diving stop.
Wait.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yeah. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Hold on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Hold on.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
50 for 2.
10 runs added.
Yeah! No!
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Right on.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Timed that brilliantly.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Right.
Over. Western Australia are 66 for 2.
Right on. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
And that's the half
That shot
century
brings
for
up
this
the half
batsman.
century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yeah.
Super shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Oh, good spot. Yes.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
For 2.
A brilliant over for the...
Right on.
Picks the
Yep.
gap perfectly.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these
A
two.
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Catch.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's so... From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and
Morning everyone, and welcome to Allan Border Field. You join us for this match between the Queensland Bulls and Western Australia. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Despite the conditions, the captain is asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
Ladies and gents, hello and welcome to the match between these two sides. Please give
Sully
the players
has
an
the ball in
umpire
hand.
report.
A new batter always likes to feel
right-handed
bat on
batsman is
ball
coming
early
in
on
at
as they
number
bring a
3.
bit of energy to the crease. No shot offered. Loud shout. End of the over, a wicket to show for it, and nothing added to the scoreboard. Western Australia are 151 for Sandhu from the Crosby Road end. Solid defence, very compact. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Good bit of timing there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Picks the gap perfectly.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
Khawaja, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh my, that's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
175 for 2.
A brilliant over. Kuhneman coming back into the
Change of
attack.
bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Right on.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Yeah.
Good shot, a beauty.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Bowler!
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Oh! Yes, nice bowling.
Straight through to the keeper. The bowler vents some frustration, giving away some byes.
Hey, nice.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
And that brings up the
Built some
50
momentum for the team with this
52.
50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
End of the over.
That showed great skill and lovely timing.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Albion Park end. Great shot.
And that brings up
That
the
is an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Nicely played.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Young is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Keeper!
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Yeah.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
237 for 2.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to... Nice shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. 9 runs added in that over. Western Australia are 246 for 2.
Right on. Yeah.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Hold on. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Confident appeal. Could it be? The right armour is coming into the attack from the Albion Park end.
Yep.
Keeper!
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy...
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Crosby Road end.
Right.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Hold on.
Great shot through the gap.
Yes.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Young has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Right. Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's the over. Western Australia are 263 for 2. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The batsman gets their ton.
They have well and truly hammered this attack today to all parts. A brilliant innings at well over a run a ball.
Right.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Got that away nicely.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch.
Nice bowling.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing? That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
Big shout.
Oh, nice.
Power and precision in that shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yeah.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yeah. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Over. Western Australia are 326. Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well. That's the 150. It's been a very, very good innings.
Yeah.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
46 for 4.
Kuhneman ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a
Yep.
Keeper!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Catch!
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Hold on. Yep.
Super shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Kuhneman shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Got all of it and for 6.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Labuschagne from the L.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the...
Wait.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Perfect technique and placement.
And that brings up
This has been a demonstration of high-class batting. 200 runs, marvellous.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Oh, that is a great catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Right on.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. A wicket to show for it and nothing added to the scoreboard. Western Australia.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Western Australia weren't given much of an Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved. Kawaja, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, great timing.
That little bit of room, and you see how quick the ball races away to the boundary. Really.
Wait. Yes.
Too full, got what it deserved.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wait.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Wait on. Yes.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yep. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yeah.
Beasley did very nicely out there on the boundary. 19 runs added there. Western Australia are 126 for 1. Kuhneman coming into the attack from the Crosby Road end. Nicely played.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. absolutely nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Catch!
Yes.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Catch!
Good bit of timing there.
I'm loving this innings. It's been built with solid strokes, and that was another one with immense power.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Really playing... Nice shot.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these
A
two.
good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Yeah.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
The batsman gets their ton.
There it is. They've taken the game on and been rewarded with a brilliant 100.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Catch!
Right out of the middle.
Strong enough to lift this straight over the bowler's head for 6.
Yeah.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual.
The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game.